New game, medium, and we're going back with Alexis. Oh, it's totally Windows 10's fault. I totally know it is. Alright, so we had a game that we did just to experiment a little bit after the tutorial, after I broke the tutorial, and now we're going right back into it. Okay, we got Eli Barracuda, who is apparently a new object. Let's first off start by getting a door here, because I want to protect my assets. And I don't even know if I like this location of the door. I'm actually going to tear it down. Like, I'm actually going to go back over here. I'm going to build up a door here. I think that's a good spot. And I'm also seeing, like, a spot where I might be able to build a door here? Yeah, I could build one there. I could put one over on this. I could put one on that wall, too. It's gonna be this open space no matter what I do. This one's pretty close. Can I destroy this thing? It doesn't look like I can destroy this thing. Really wish I could. Huh. Well, we'll start with building this thing up. Yeah, it's objective screen. And let's see. If I go from, like, right here. And basically the same kind of hallway that I had. So, wind traps here. I guess nothing here? Or maybe build, like, over this way. Go down? Nope. What is going on here? Oh, that's because I didn't finish the... yeah. Okay. That's interesting. So I could have wind traps and a door right here. That's awkward. Yeah, I don't know if I appreciate this magical corridor here. But, like, this way I could put a door here. And then a door here. And then, I don't know, maybe something here, like a poisonous gas trap, and then another door. And I'm thinking this space that I had before was obviously way too small.
Room construction underway.
For the control room, which I can tell is going to need to be bigger. I'm thinking strong room. Strong room or freezer. I know the strong room later on gets a bunch of, like, artifacts and art and whatnot. And the freezer, well, I'm going to be killing a lot of people, let's be honest. So, I don't know if I want the strong room or the freezer there. This, we're going to want to do like we did before with two things, then traps here, and then this will go down into a doorway. Door. And then here. I don't like this. This area, this blank area here. Maybe feel like 2 poisonous gas traps? I don't know. Need to break freezer to make sure our human meat holds for later consumption. Actually, the freezer makes it so that, like, bodies will just eventually deteriorate when they're in there. But, like, if agents see them, it will increase our heat. You know, we'll get more agents coming if they find dead bodies. You know, I could just have this 2x2. Because the fan traps are, like, right there. This will be door, go down. We'll just have this go over all the way. Like, right here. We'll finish off the corridor. You know what, actually, let's go like this. Over one more. This way, this one can go down into another hallway. And we can put tons of traps in here. Yeah. I like that. I like that. And this gives a little bit more room here-ish. Hmm. I actually had a fiendish idea for that. Maybe a freezer right here. Yeah.
New room build order confirmed.
And then we'll take this off the edge there.
Room construction underway.
And then we'll have barracks. And maybe control room in a square here. 1, 2, let's just go. I don't know how big the control room would need to be, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we just have a ridiculously large barracks. Or a small armory. Control room here, maybe? I'm gonna build the fuck out of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Room construction unpaused.
Massive barracks. That's my choice. Massive barracks. And we can put the control room somewhere else. Here, maybe. Probably here. You know what? I'm gonna need an armory down there because that's gonna be near both entrances. I don't know how big the armory needs to be. Let's make it like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is how big the barracks will be. Okay.
Object purchase order confirmed.
And we'll get bunk beds actually right next to
Object has been ordered.
here.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
That way people can just use them as they come in, and then we'll just fill the rest of this space with lockers. So, like...
Object purchase order confirmed.
Yeah, that'll do. So, bunk
Object has
bed,
been ordered.
bunk bed. And then lockers. Or, wait. First off, pause that.
Construction on hold.
Wait, I just realized I can do this differently. But more lockers. So, locker, locker. And I could actually, since they don't need to use both sides of the bunk bed, we could literally just go like... I don't know. Like, I don't know if this would actually work, if we just went like this,
Object has
and just gave them just 4 one-sided beds. Then we could have another line of lockers going down this way. I'm calling that good.
construction unpaused.
Calling it good.
Room construction unpaused.
Get this started. Go, boys. Oh, hey. Eli, get your ass up here.
Right on, boo. Time to funk, baby.
Time to funk. They didn't come with guns.
Crack open the pass.
Get him, man! So he does actually gain experience while he's fighting and will eventually level up. I forget. I think he'll just eventually level up. But you see the fluff coming off of him as experience. It says he can level. I can also gather minions on him. I don't know how to check his level. But that was a task complete of... It seems you're under scrutiny. Somewhere on the island, pesty investigators kill them. I do not know how to...
Use these buttons to quickly select the evil genius and cycle through your henchmen. Left-clicking selects and moves the camera to their position. Right-clicking just selects them. Enemy agents appear as red dots on the minimap. Left-clicking anywhere
I have a minimap.
will focus the game view on that spot. The global alert button
Just saw
sets
that.
your base to heightened states of defense. On yellow alert, minions will arm themselves with guns from the armory, but this has the side effect of scaring tourists. On red alert, your minions will run around attacking any agent they see, whether tagged or not. However, your normal base operations will be severely disrupted. The power status shows how much energy you're generating and consuming. If your power consumption exceeds the power your henchmen are the most powerful weapons in your
I
arsenal.
need to figure out how to level
In
them up.
addition to their standard attacks, all henchmen have 3 special abilities. They all start with the Gather Minions ability, which rallies nearby minions round them for a short time period. Their 2 unique abilities can be unlocked by the accumulation of experience points, gained by killing agents or by having your henchmen participate in successful acts of infamy. You start the game with a single henchman.
I'm guessing
As you gain notoriety,
they just
more
get it
will
over
become available
time.
through special acts of infamy. Your notoriety.
I'm guessing they just get the ability over time. Alright, so I wanted to build a small freezer right here. How much can I fit in here on a freezer rack? Oh man, that's not enough room for 2 freezer racks. That sucks. It's just enough for 1. Well, let's hope we don't get too many dead guys. We'll put it, like, facing that way. That way I can be trapping this whole corridor, so, yeah, I don't know if I need a really big freezer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a bigger freezer than that. I think I have an idea of what I want to do for that. So for armory, control room. I'll let them build what they have right now. We're worried about the freezer. I definitely want to put a strong room up here, though. Or do I want to put a freezer there? Strong room or freezer? Strong room or freezer? Well, we need a freezer, yeah, but like, I don't know. Eventually, they'll deteriorate. Eventually, dead bodies do deteriorate. I think I know what I want to put there. I'm gonna put an armory here. I cannot build on this spot right there. So, what if I went with like a big freezer right here? And a control room like here. You know, that's actually not so bad. That's actually not bad at all. We'll have this be this. We'll have this be the freezer.
Important information will be.
Because it's awkward sized, I might as well, and we know we need a little bit bigger thing than that. So that will be freezer. Go right there.
New room build order confirmed.
And we'll start out with.
Object has been ordered.
I'm gonna fit everything in here.
Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been
That's it.
ordered.
Because, like, so how these work is they will just dump bodies on the freezer floor.
Room construction underway.
Or you can actually set up freezer racks, which will hold more than the 3 bodies that will take in that cell. So move the freezer in there, which for some reason doesn't take power. I just realized that.
Room build order paused.
Thought. If I do a freezer long ways like this, and have it go all the way down to where that rock is, how many freezer racks can I fit in here?
All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
A lot more.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
That is much better. That is much better. I'm just gonna take out that. We'll just do this as a freezer room.
New room build order confirmed. Room construction unpaused.
We'll have this be
New room
the strong room.
cancelled.
Like, I've also got to think of the fact that, like, everybody has to run to these rooms to get the briefcases in order to buy things. They have to grab stuff, run all the way to one of the control spaces, and then run out. I really do think this is the best spot for it, though. So I'm going to call that the strong room. With a door, we'll have briefcase rack just right next to the door.
You may have noticed that all people have...
Room construction unpaused.
Alright, there's the barracks up. Good. Good, good, good. Probably want to actually door up my corridors.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
Oh, I can't put a door there! Oh no! That's awkward as fuck.
All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
I'm kind of leaving her in. Actually, I'm going to have her walk outside. Because she's got such a big area for loyalty. She should be standing around where the bodies are, and that will affect everybody that goes inside the briefcase room, the current strong room.
Way ahead of you, darling.
And around the... And we'll recover the loyalty that they lose from being around the bodies. Although when the doors close, I guess they stop being in your loyalty circle. I think you should have at least one fire extinguisher outside each room. I don't know how big of a danger fire is. I'm gonna have to have a lot, I know.
Rooms can be built in all...
Okay, I got a mini-map. I gotta remember that I have a mini-map. Oh god, I almost want to just tear down this corridor just because I can't put a door there. And, like, they need to stop right here in order for the wind traps to get them. I have some ideas. Fire sounds dangerous? I mean, well, generally, yeah. In a general Bernie kind of way. Is there loyalty and what was the blue? Blue is loyalty and purple is attention. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to start spending a little bit of money to get a bunch of minions up really fast and then send a bunch of them out on missions. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's go up to, like... Let's just get them all. Just get, like, full 16 minions. And then we'll send a bunch about on missions to remake the money that they just cost us. Yeah, look at them all. Look at them all scampering around. Okay. And let's go out here. Nope, we can't do that yet. Shit, we need the control room! Ah! I really hope this is how big the control room is supposed to be.
New room build order confirmed.
Time clock just on this wall when they first come in. Yeah, that money drain. Okay, so I'm thinking memory bank, control panel.
Object purchase order confirmed.
That's down. It's good enough. Good enough. Yeah. But they're very expensive, so we're just gonna get access to just the map room. That's what we want right now, is access to the map room, because we need to get these guys sent off and get money. God, look at them all. Hey, I know. Let's do this.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
Get a bunch more lockers.
Workers are busy at the present time.
Get them all working on getting us even more minions. Okay, and people are actually moving the bodies into this freezer.
This
Good
object
door
will be
there.
purchased when a minion is available for duty.
Good, good. We have enough minions that they're actually able to move the bodies, guys. But since a lot of them aren't going to have jobs right now, we're actually going to move her in here to raise their loyalty when they're running around. Or when they're not running around.
Workers are busy at the present time.
Although apparently all construction workers are busy at the present time, so, like, there's only so much that they can do. So many guys with dynamite running around. I feel like I should be worried, but they're perfectly loyal to me.
If you want your minions to react to a character's presence, you will need to attach a tag.
How much dynamite can one room take? My god. Oh, they're bringing the bodies in. Just gonna toss them on the floor even though we got this rack now. It's just waiting patiently with your high explosives, guys. Oh, actually, and I realized I can cancel that, and I can just move the briefcase room in there instead.
Will be moved shortly.
I don't have to buy a new one. Not enough dynamite, not nearly enough explosives. Although we appear to be almost done. Oh. Here he goes. Yeah! Desert island with a mountain base. Want her in there to start
I've got my
prioritizing
heart
things.
set on this.
You have not enough dynamite. Whoa, I just did a really good D'Artagnan voice on accident. I'm probably gonna have to prioritize that thing being moved, because they're still running outside, and like all of my money is out there, and there's like briefcases just lying around. Guessing that's a bad thing. No, I know it's all Darius, but I accidentally did an Artanis voice. I mean, a lot of Protoss kind of sound the same in the way they talk, but it's the cadence. It's the cadence is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, more minions! And let's actually set this to like 20 seconds. Vittorio, you've actually heard of Evil Genius. It's one of my oldest favorite games. I've never actually beat it, but mostly out of laziness. Alright, boys, come on, somebody better be doing this right now.
I've got my heart set on this.
Huh? She says, do this now, and he does this
I
now.
don't care how many
Now you go over
men it
here.
takes.
Ba-bum! Yeah! Look at that salute. That's damn right. Was I just accidentally racist against Protoss? Is that what happened? Come on, we have so many minions. How do we not have stuff done yet? You're not Protoss. That's fair. Oh, we got people working the control panel, but we don't have the memory bank yet, so it's not going to go up yet. Now, prioritize
I've got
that.
my heart set on this.
Clap, clap. Do it now! You doing it now? Or are you going to be lazy? I don't know what he's doing. Aha. No. That's not the memory bank. Yeah, my money's getting really low, which is why I'm trying to rush the memory bank right now. Like, if I don't get this memory bank, by the time we get money, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's there. Okay, so I go over here and I demolish.
Room destruction order
The money should move automatically. Object is blocked. Well, it... Move that body bag. Click. Click. There we go. Yeah!
New objectives available.
World domination!
As well as being a cash candy,
Alright.
you now have access to.
Yes, I know. Alright, gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna start sending off, Eli to do things. Ooh, new objects. The armory! Yes. Holding cell. Right. Okay. We're gonna send them the same places before. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make sure that they are split up on good spots. I don't have anybody in green, so let's send them to India. And I have nobody in red. Let's try Eastern Europe. And make sure we're up to 37. Gonna make sure we're still getting minions. Alright. You thought this game was done for? I mean, it's an older game, but it's still one of my favorites, so,
Room construction underway.
Alright, we got the time clock. I'm just gonna put it on this wall, and then a holding cell. We'll make multiple of those.
Object purchase order confirmed.
I don't know how big the armory needs to be.
Room construction unpaused.
And we're almost at the point that we're gonna need power. Speaking of which, we could probably work on some traps.
Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Because I just sent Eli off, so, Oh, I just remembered what I was going to do with this room. There was going to be a door there
Purchased when a minion is available for
with
duty.
pressure pads
Caution. Funds low.
and wind turbines
All
there.
construction workers are busy at the present time.
There we go.
Purchase delayed.
You always use the short boss. Well, I let people decide what they wanted to do, and people decided on Alexis. We need to save up for power. Well, yeah, we've got all of our minions arriving any second, which is good because we are broke. I don't know if I can go into debt. We cannot afford to recruit minions. Rate has been reset. Oh, the minion rate. Oh, I forgot about the minion rate. Oh, that just cost me a lot of money. That's alright. They're out there right now getting me 7,000 every minute. And let's go ahead. Let's leave that for a little bit. I'm worried about the heat that we might get, and I want to get some money before I start doing a bunch of stuff, you know? Like, I want to get a bunch more money before I have to abandon the blue... What are they called? Liberty? Something like that? Called something dumb. Guys just standing around doing nothing. What are you putting that down for? There's work to do! That briefcase is probably empty. You're probably right. Here. Let's stock these on a shelf. There's some work to do, guys. Yeah. Some jobby jobs. Okay, so they basically bring in briefcases to put money on the briefcase shelf. We got our first payment, and he immediately took a briefcase to go buy something else, which is fine. I don't see any red on the map, but I'm really keeping an eye out for that. Back down to 485. Oh my god. But we're going to call it there for that episode. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, comment, do whatever the hell you want. There's no naming after people in this game, but, you know, it's still a fun game, so whatever. I'm Omni Rusted, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time.